Morning, folks. Morning. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker TV. And as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is you happen to be. I don't have an April Fool's joke for you today, so I'm not going to be doing you guys like that. We're on a little earlier. We're trying to get back to our original time of 10 a.m. So work with us as we get there. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We're not going to do any April Fool stuff to you today. My birthday's in 3 days, so you might want to remember that in your gifting and what have you. Today on Black Dragon Biker TV, let's pull that up over here. We're going to be looking at poor clubs out here can't catch a break, man. It's just sad. It's sad. And the Northern Misfits RC have been denied the ability to throw an Easter egg hunt. Go figure. And so we're going to be looking at those guys and finding out who the heck they are and what they are. Motorcycle gang associate sentenced to over 12 years in prison. And we're going to be looking at a couple of stories that we looked at last week. We're going to have MC Protocol with Woo 1%er. And we're going to have Redbone on with her contribution in what's going on out there. See you, Miklo. Happy Easter coming up to you. I appreciate you, man. Love you. Also, we're going to be talking with Lavish T. Williams today, and we're going to be taking a scroll through Black Dragon's Instagram algorithm because it's crazy. And hopefully you guys get to check it out. It's going to be fun. Hey, I will be back in a minute, 7 seconds. I want to thank the guy who created my my new song, who created my first one. He's a 1%er out there in a big club who can't be named yet. He hasn't gotten permission for me to name him, but I am so grateful for this music you make me. Also, Miklo, 1%er, I use on my opening, I always use a song that he created that had me in it, had a cameo of me in it, my voice. And I'm just thankful to all of you all I've met on this platform over the last 10 years. Be right back.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube, Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News, he covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News. With MC Protocol, a lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about. But the man on this channel was the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name is Black Dragon and he started in the Navy and hit the sea. Reppin' Uncle Sam, then he traded that uniform for a leather vest from the mighty Black Sabbath, not the band. I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes, moving up from prospect all the way up to National P. All the copycat creators, all the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life Black biker that wears a cowboy hat, that knows kung fu and says get skinny, get skinny. Black Dragon, Biker News, he's on YouTube. Biker News, get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News, he covers it all. So click on the screen and hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. Black Dragon, the first, the best, and has outlasted all the rest. Black Dragon Biker News, Biker News. He's on YouTube. Biker News, Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News, Biker News. He covers it all, so click on the screen. Biker News. Hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. Black Dragon Biker News.
Well, all right, Hey, welcome to Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news you can trust. And as always, I'd like to thank you for tuning in from wherever it is in the world you happen to be. And as always, man, it's good to be on this side of the dirt now. Allow me to introduce my co-hosts. The wonderful Woo, 1%er Young Outlaws on Facebook. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo, what's up with you, baby? It's good to see you.
Good morning.
And the lovely, the beautiful, the magnanimous, the wonderful Tia Redbone Bunch, my wife.
Good morning.
Oh man, where's the bear?
I love that energy. Come on.
Oh God, Jesus.
I love that intro song as well. I'm so glad you gave him a shout out today because he did really good on that. It gets my blood boiling.
Why can't you use his? Why can't you? I don't mean to cut you off. Why can't you use his government name, Bob Smith? Give him credit.
I don't know his government name.
Well, why isn't business separated from club business? I mean, that's business that he made that song for. It's not personal. He could say, I did this as business. I got paid for this. So he can't use his real name.
Well, he could say that.
Just curious.
He's in one of those big old, one of y'all's big old clubs, and
but typically business is business and personal.
They don't let those guys. They don't let those guys make interview. They don't let them even get on the camera. Nothing. I've been wanting to interview him. Like, hey man, what's going on with such and such?
Yeah, but that would be a little more businessy. I mean, as far as exposing whatever's going on with whatever questions you're asking. But he made a song for you, so
he's made like 4 or 5, six songs for me.
What's his name? What's his name?
I can't tell you his name.
But who said it 3 times? What's his name? What's his name? Who is it? What's his name?
What's his name?
I cannot tell you his name, but
okay.
He makes these great songs for me. I've been using his intro songs for forever now. Him and then Black Dragon, the Midnight Ghost Rider, out there. He makes my songs too. Here's my exit song, and I'm gonna actually go back to his exit song, but I want to play this one for a while because it's so much fun. But yeah.
Shout out to the unknown music guy.
Yeah, hey. And he sent me a message the other day saying, "Hey man, the club might let me," and as soon as it does, I'm going to tell everybody this is the guy who made my songs for me.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to give him credit. That's all. You just want to give him praise and appreciation.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he should get credit for his work.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I'll take the credit until he steps up. Woo created that song. Black Dragon Biker
News. Oh, wow. What's up with you, Woo? How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, man. God is good. I'm good. It's a beautiful day here in New York City. Besides you making fun of my equipment.
Oh, you still on that? Well,
they don't know. I know because you called me early in the morning telling me my equipment is cheap and that mic is not gonna work. And then you made fun. Wait a minute here. Then you made fun of my GL2 camera that I record on.
Really? Oh my God!
You made fun of my stuff here. So I was good until you started making fun of my stuff.
Listen, that was the camera, man. That was the damn camera.
well, people haven't changed. They still look the same since the camera came out, right?
Camera
so what's the difference?
The bomb in the day, bro. The XL1, the GL2, the GL1, the XL2. Those were the cameras, but that was before 1080p, bro.
Everything I do from this day forward is going to be on that damn GL2, just because you're making fun of me.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work, bro. It's like trying to pull up a 286. I'm going to use it. It's not. Hey, listen, here's another song this guy made for me. I can't wait to play this one. This one's going to be amazing.
I don't know why that you even try to do Black Dragon dirty. Mr. So-called ride or die.
Yeah.
He treated you like a son and you sold him out for a position. But now he's on a mission and you'll be wishing you didn't make that bad decision. So you should have known better. But dudes like you never learned that you can't take away Black Dragon's respect because it's been earned. You put Black dragon out bad with no trial. But men like him will fight to the end, while pretenders like you only last a little while.
Oh man, I can't wait to play that song.
That's actually pretty good.
Can't kill a legend with a lie.
Come on, we don't want to rub nobody's face in the pool.
Kill a legend with a lie. You can't kill a legend with a lie.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good.
So much fun with this man.
You can't kill a legend with a lie, damn it.
Like you live off of other.
I don't know.
That was pretty good. Yeah, pretty good song.
Yeah, I had to debate. Yeah, these people watch my life. They know my life. I swear to God, they write music that is absolutely my life, and it is crazy, man. Like
stuff, man. Good stuff.
By Miklo, 1%er.
I met on the channel.
He sampled my voice and put me on his song. I gotta play his whole song one day.
Shout out to Miklo, man. He's on my Facebook page too. Great guy.
Yeah,
great guy, man. Shout out to Miklo, man. Good dude,
found
man.
him. He's mine. I found him.
No, I don't want anything.
No, I found him 100 years ago when he first got started, when he was just a kid.
Oh,
before he was Miklo 1%er.
Black Dragon Records? What are you doing? Black Dragon Records?
No, he found me on YouTube, and he was, oh, man, I was scared for him when I first met him. This song was about that. Like when I first met him, he would write me these letters, and they would be 7 pages long.
Yeah, man.
And I'd be like, and he was talking about, yeah, we're gonna start a motorcycle club. We're gonna kill anyone who tries. And I was like, whoa! We're gonna kill anyone who tries to stop us. And he had his whole war plan. I was reading the stuff. I was like, oh my God, this kid's gonna. Oh my God, he's.
Shout out to Miklo, man.
Miklo 1%er was a 1%er before he even knew what a damn 1%er was.
In his diaper, the 1% diaper.
He had heard something about he was going to have to go get permission, and I mean, the first time he heard that shit, he was like, "No, never. We'll kill anyone who ever tries to." I was like, "Oh my God!" He was like, "We'll kill anyone who ever tries to stop us at all. We'll get."
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Calm down, Miklo. I went and found. I had a guy when I first got started. His name was Mikey. He was an outlaw from the Outlaws MC. And when all these people would pick on me and try to stop me because I was black or whatever, Mikey would come running in like a lightning bolt. And I remember when Sucker Free MC went after me. Man, Mikey got on that channel. When he started talking, the whole damn thing shut down.
Wow.
I said, Mikey, you got to take Miklo under your arm. He's going to get himself killed, bro.
Seems like an amazing guy. I haven't had the chance to meet him yet, but I do talk to him on Facebook. Great guy. Seems like a great guy. Seems like a good dude, man.
These guys in the news here today, these guys named what were they called? What are they called? They're called the Northern Misfits Riding Club. And there was let me find their colors for you. Is this it? This is their colors here. The Northern Misfits RC. And they're up there somewhere in the north, I suppose, Northern Misfits RC. And there's a story about them today in the news, and it's one of those stories they wouldn't let me have. Hey, turn off one of your sound sources. I hear me echo.
You hear echo?
Yeah. So they wouldn't let me have this, so I had to go to Grok to get the story. Here we are. Here's a clear summary of the story you're referring to. So I said, motorcycle group denied permission for Easter egg hunt after a brawl. So in Whitefield, New Hampshire, so that's where they are, up north for real. Whitefield, New Hampshire. The Northern Misfits Motorcycle Club, also referred to as Northern Misfits RC. So actually, they're the Northern Misfits Riding Club. Requested permission from the town select board to host a children's Easter egg hunt on town property at the board meeting on March 23rd, 2026. That's just a few days ago. They were denied permission Can you believe this? They were denied permission to have an effing Easter egg hunt. What the hell? We can't have an Easter egg hunt on public property, and the board cited concerns over public safety, appropriateness of the event for children. A riding club throws a party, a Easter egg hunt, and they're saying it's inappropriate for children. And how is an Easter egg hunt ever inappropriate for children? And the club's recent interactions with the police, it seems this decision stems from an incident in December 2025. The club hosted a Christmas tree giveaway, after which a late night fight broke out at Sonny and Jillian's pub that escalated into a stabbing. Did that have anything to do with the motorcycle club? I don't know. The club has a history of community involvement in Whitefield, including past Easter egg hunts that some residents describe positively. It was fantastic, is a quote, and good for local kids is another quote. Some community members have expressed disappointment or called the denial just plain ass lame, noting that motorcycle clubs often do charity work, often have supported the board's cautious, or rather others have supported the board's cautious stance. Yeah, you're going to always have those tutti fruities that support bullshit. The article doesn't indicate whether the club plans to host the event elsewhere or even appeal the decision. As of late March 2026, the hunt on town property is not moving forward under the club's organization. This is a local New Hampshire story covered by the Caledonian Record. It sparked some debate online about balancing community service by motorcycle groups against safety concerns tied to past incidents. So when I was like, who are these people? Who are the Northern Misfits Riding Club? And it says in the beginning, it's not what you ride, but that you ride. It's not how fast you go. It's about enjoying the ride. It's not when you started riding, but continuing to ride each day. So I like the way they're starting out. They say, and this may be their motto, we ride for our community, veterans, children, and women. Or I should say women. It says and woman. Maybe there's just one woman they ride for. We are a support club too, and I thought they were. It's my first time reading this. We are a support club, so it looks like they support the outlaws, and we ride for a purpose. And if you look on this, what purpose is that they ride for? And I this is crazy. Everything they're doing, this whole thing is about giving. We're looking for candy donations. Please reach out. We're looking for about 5,000 more pieces of candy. If you are able and willing to donate, please reach out for our Easter egg hunt. This was March 12th. Look at this. The Northern Misfits would like to thank Toy Village and Bookstore for their annual donation to the Easter egg hunt. So these guys are planning to do nothing but look at this. They're giving away stuff left and right. Post after post, looking for 6,000 pieces of candy. Thank you for your donations. Here they are. This must be a trunk or treat or something. Where these Northern Misfits are giving stuff. Look at this. Just giving. Everything, every damn near every post is don't forget Friday. We're giving away free trees. So far, we have 32 that are for the taking. We have lights and balls for people. If you don't need a tree or lights or decorations and want to donate some to our giveaway, please reach out. Hey, they said we ride for our community. How do you deny these folks an Easter egg pass hunt? Come on, man. Come on, city council. One fight, man. Look at this. These guys are all right. You know what? I think we should bombard the city council with phone calls and be like, hey, man, these are some good guys out here, man. They're good guys and gals giving back to their community. They said that. You know, Tia bought me some of those right there yesterday. Thank you, Tia, for these beautiful donations here that you the Sour Patch. That I noticed that up there. Tia eats this damn sugar candy.
That shit'll give you diabetes, man.
And the reason that this package is empty is because I threw it all in the trash. I didn't eat one of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, these guys are cool. They understand Sour Patch candy. Look at this. Blow Pops. These guys, look at this. Their second annual barbecue. Enjoy delicious food, music, and fun. 50-50 raffle. These guys are all about community and fun and riding motorcycles. That's a victory, it looks like. One of the best bikes ever created on the planet Earth. I like this guy already. Yeah. Hell of a guy right there. And notice he didn't have one of them raggedy ass Harleys.
Or GL2. He didn't have a raggedy ass GL2. Raggedy ass camera.
These guys are, I like them. Look at that. They're giving away candy. Just give candy donations for Halloween. Thank you, Donald Hamill and Kathy, for your amazing donation for our candy drive. Hey, Donald Hamill and Kathy, thank you for them. I want to thank you for them as well, man. They're doing all right.
So, do you know that the only people that the community hurt were the kids? They didn't hurt the motorcycle club at all. They didn't do anything to the motorcycle club. They hurt the children that were looking forward to the toys and the fun. That's the only people they hurt, man. That makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
They hurt their reputation. They hurt their reputation. I mean, everybody wants to be attached to. You should want to be attached to greatness.
Look at this neighborhood cleanup day. Are you guys really? Come on, are you seeing this stuff?
That's crazy.
All right, Northern Misfits, man. You guys, hey, hell yeah, man.
We had a lot to lose.
Neighborhood cleanup day, man. Okay, great folks, man. Great folks there.
You have to incorporate a donkey of the day sound, Dragon, like Hot 97 used to do. Donkey of the day. All right, whoever the donkey of the day is should get the hee-haw.
Is the donkey a good thing or a bad
thing?
It's
a bad thing. Whenever you get the donkey of the day, you're just the buffoon of the day. So, and you play the donkey sound, hee-haw, hee-haw. And I think that story the council deserves a big hee-haw for being donkeys of the day.
You know what? I like that so much. Let me go to my sound thing and see if I can find a
donkey sound. Children on the set, if people were misbehaving, I remember I can really count on one hand, really two hands, how many times my children have been on the set with me.
But
so there was things that I saw.
The one time we did take them. The one time we did take them, we were all sorry.
And that's only because I didn't have maybe a babysitter, but I just feel like the set is.
Yeah, the one time we did take them, somebody did a drive-by to the club. It was freaking crazy. Yeah.
But I'm sure there were a lot of cops that were going to be out there with the kids. I'm sure there were parents. Anybody that's going to shoot up an Easter egg, they deserve the ultimate retaliation. Come on, this is children we're talking about, man.
Hey, agreed.
There has to be a limit, to what we do. So I shout out to that club, man, for what they do for the community, man. And donkey of the day goes to the council. That's it.
Yeah. I was just really pleased to. Okay, let me see. I found it here. My soundboard. Let's see. Let me find this. Okay, I'm gonna just trying to see if we can find a donkey sound. Donkey. Here we go. There are donkeys. That's Donkey Kong.
Yeah, they do exist.
That's Donkey Kong. Does Donkey Kong have the donkey sound?
No. Is that a video game?
Maybe if we say hee-haw. Maybe if we say that. Something like that. Oh, look. No, that's not it.
There you go. There's one.
That's it.
There you go.
Let me think.
Maybe
so you just have to pick the one you want to use. But the council against Donkey of the Day, man. They definitely get the Donkey of the Day.
I like this one. Okay. Well, we'll find a donkey sound. We'll have donkey of the day for you. I mean, if you hit it a bunch of times.
They definitely get the donkey of the day, man.
Yeah,
For what they
donkey of
did.
the day, city council.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get it figured out.
We'll
All
get
right.
it right. We'll get it right.
We'll get it right. Okay. So that's them. You guys know a motorcycle gang associate was sentenced to over 12 years for his role in methamphetamine ring. We talked about that a couple yesterday or the day before. Adams was one of 4 individuals charged in connection with a large methamphetamine trafficking ring operating in eastern Massachusetts by members and associates of the Unknown Bikers Motorcycle Club. This guy got 12 years for that. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of time. Thug Riders Enforcer got prison time. He got 9 years in federal prison for that, for all that mayhem out there in Ohio. Those guys went buck wild for a little while, a couple years, and within 4 years, most of them have been put away. Think about that. Keep that on your mind. And another big news story is how biker gangs are hired hands. My whole thing about this was be careful, folks. We have to be careful with getting motorcycle clubs tied into this terrorism term. If they use this terrorism term on motorcycle clubs, you're going to see everything change, bro. Somebody said, just curious as to why you broadcast in the vertical mode. We're doing Facebook and YouTube, but if you're on the vertical mode, it's also in horizontal as well. So just pull the horizontal one up. And the reason that we broadcast in vertical and horizontal is because more people watch us on their phones than anything else. So we added that. But listen, if you're Nana Grow, if you're looking at, and I think I should say that matter of fact, I'm going to put that on the bottom ticker so that everyone knows if you're watching us in horizontal or vertical, you can get the other one. Just go back up and look for it. Did somebody use the Lord's name in vain? I hope that I didn't. Anyway, shouted out the Breakfast Club. Shout out the Breakfast Club. What is that about?
Breakfast Club is the donkey of the day sound, right?
Oh, is that coming from the Breakfast Club?
That's where it came from originally. They had donkey of the day. Yeah.
I see. I've only seen it like one time, the Breakfast Club. I should watch it more. Anyway, we have to be careful about this. They're calling out the Hells Angels and some other folks that they said were people that were, hired for terrorism. It was kind of crazy. You can catch this story on bikerliberty.com and read it. But we want to make sure that we are staying away from this idea of we can't get motorcycle clubs labeled as terrorists. That's going to really suck if that happens. You know what I mean? Capiche?
Yeah, I don't
Absolutely.
want to be attached to nothing.
Absolutely. We're not terrorists. I'm not a terrorist. I don't know what anybody's talking about.
Yeah. Well, and we're not gang members, but they definitely have tagged that on us on motorcycle clubs.
They can't figure out what to call us.
They won't even let us have they won't even let the Northern Misfits have a
Easter egg on.
Yeah. So just imagine if they were the Northern Misfits terrorists.
They don't know what to call us. They don't know what to call us. They're trying to figure it out.
And with the names that we have, Northern Misfits, I mean, yeah.
You asking for trouble.
Black
I know
Thugs.
Some of these names is like, I want prison time.
What do you expect? What do you expect to be called?
Outcast. Sin City. Hell's Lovers. What's wrong with you people?
Satan's friends.
Jesus.
Satan's lovers. Satan's disciples.
Oh my God.
Jeez. And you guys' names are no better. No better. Jackhammer.
Slugger.
What would you prefer? The teddy bear MC? I mean, bunnies and butterflies. What do you expect to be called? I don't get it. It doesn't. It still doesn't depict who you are.
Our nomenclature, like our nomenclature. You
God's children.
when you look at there's no God's Children MC, I'm sure.
I bet you there is. I bet you there is.
I'm sure there's not. And look at this Northern Misfits with a skull dagger through the.
Supposed to be spooky.
This is an RC. Now we'll kick your ass. Don't get us quickly.
Look, I don't want to make fun of the Northern Misfits. You never know when I'm going to run across them.
We're just
when I'm going to run across
a whole lot of people this morning. So
shout out to the Northern Misfits,
shout
man.
out to the Northern Misfits. I mean, we
keep doing the eggs,
our names. We don't have the right names. We should be called God's beloved. As a matter of fact, my friend, biker, brother Bob, did start a club called God's Beloved, or Truly Beloved. God's Beloved. Yeah. So there might be one or two out there, man. If an OMG is threatening someone in ways that break the law, their actions will define how they are seen. Yes, Motogato. Yes. That's Rich calling us terrorists when the people in the highest offices are the real terrorists. Grrr, says Sprite. Yeah, well, they're the ones that they're the ones. Vertical feeds make the algorithm much better than horizontal. Yes, they do, and that's another reason that we're using vertical feeds is we want to get on the algorithm. They have vertical feed. So what has happened is long form content like we do, that's an hour long, and the wide content it's not being favored by the algorithm. So we have to move as they move. Facebook vertical TV do horizontal better on the phone. I will see if I can do both at the same time on Facebook too. God's Children was a 1980s gang from Brooklyn. Wow.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew?
But they weren't a motorcycle club, which is what I said. So there. All right, Mo. What do you bring? What are you talking about this morning, Tia?
Can Woo go first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What you mean? Can Woo go first? Throw Woo in the hot. Oh man. Thanks, Tia.
Respect.
Yeah, I could go first, Tia. What did I talk about yesterday? Yesterday was, I think, the hang around period. The day before was just in case you wanted to join a motorcycle club or start your own motorcycle club. Today, I think we'll touch on prospecting. What are we looking at here? What do you got?
Let me ask you one thing first here.
What do you got going on here?
Yeah, this is your page. What's wrong with you? Why can't you follow the rules?
What rules?
We restricted your profile.
To address, everybody's asking me, how come you're not monetized? How come you're not monetized? I'm not monetized because I don't follow Facebook's family-friendly rules. And one of the rules is you cannot type in caps. It messes up their algorithm, and I refuse to stop typing in caps. So they will not go ahead and completely monetize my page. So I cannot make money off of it simply because I'm stubborn. Go ahead.
5 million views in the last 20 days?
It's up to 5 million now. I checked it this morning. It's over 5 million at this point. Yeah.
It is controlled. It is controlled. You can't do you are under strict regulation.
So right. And because of the
right here. That's why they're saying right here.
Right, I'm telling you. And because I'm it's that old 1%er mentality, I'm not gonna let you tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
On your shit. You can't tell me what to do on your shit.
You can't tell me what to do on your shit. I'm losing out on $20 a day. Right.
Actually, with 5 million views in the month, it's more than $20 a day, my man.
You know what? Then maybe I'll start asking for contributions, or where's that sound? Can I get some contributions? Pay. Yeah.
You're talking about this sound.
Yeah.
You need to donate some freaking money.
Donate some freaking money.
Donate some freaking money.
Maybe you need to donate some freaking money. Donate.
Yeah, that.
Say
Yeah.
computer love.
Yeah. That.
That one.
Yeah. That one. So as you were on my page, that is the reason why I am not making money, because I refuse to give into the system. That's what that is all about. So, yeah, I noticed you were scrolling on my page there. So what the hell is Dragon looking for on my page now?
Yeah, I was like,
Jesus Christ.
he can't follow the rules. Look at this guy.
No, I can't
Oh.
follow the freaking rules, man. It's always been that way. It's always been that way. Can't follow the rules.
Dragon is always in Facebook jail.
Prof, here's mine right here.
He is always restricted.
see?
Your page broke some rules.
Yeah, see, and Facebook is like the Disney World of social media.
Yeah.
They get you. They want to get you for everything. And the funny thing is,
your video. We removed your video. Look at that.
Right.
Go ahead.
The funny thing is, I've seen nudes on Facebook. I've seen the people in the DM sexual this and sexual that, and it's crazy. But my caps gets me in trouble. Go figure. Facebook. So that's the explanation. Anyway, prospect. What are we talking about? Prospecting. So after you enter the hang around phase, if you're lucky enough, you will get to be asked to prospect. Prospecting is an honor. You never ask, hey, when can I become a prospect? Yes. And once you become a prospect, you never say, hey, when do I get my patches? It's a process.
You never ask.
You never ask. You never ask. You get patched in when they feel you're ready to be patched in, period. The more you ask, the longer you'll be a prospect. Prospecting, my opinion, should be anywhere from 6 months to a year. I think the first time I did 15 months. The second time, it was another year, and I forget. So, but prospecting comes after the hang-around period. And as a prospect, you'll be asked to do basically anything.
So you've got more than 3 years as a prospect.
I've been a prospect for so long. I get into trouble all the time. You know, they bumped me from full patch to prospect. I left and came back, and they were angry, so I had to prospect. They like to see me prospecting. I don't know why. They like to see me prospect, but it goes along with being in a club. Yes, you can be a full patch and get slammed down to a prospect for whatever reason.
You sure can.
I've seen presidents today become prospects tomorrow. It happens all the time. But back to what a prospect is. A prospect will be asked to do tons of things, from cleaning toilets and clubhouses to helping with the bar to going on food runs to getting calls in the middle of the night because a brother is stuck and you got to go help him, to picking up his laundry, to helping his wife. No matter what it is, once you become a prospect, your life is no longer yours. You're on call.
Whatever it is, you do it.
Whatever. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Until they say otherwise, you are a prospect. Prospecting is also the time for you to learn. You should be a sponge. You should be absorbing everything up that you possibly can. Club history, MC protocol, basic MC history. You should be learning everything under the sun, because prospects do get tested, sometimes on the spot, by senior members. They'll pull you over and they'll say, hey, when was this club founded? And if you don't know the answer, you're going to do some push-ups, or you're going to do whatever, that punishment is. But after hang around, you do get to go on to the prospect phase. It's an amazing time. Again, you get tested. There are going to be times you want to quit. The most important thing about prospecting is do not take anything personal. Hopefully, a patch wouldn't ask you to do something that they haven't done already.
Hopefully.
And hopefully, and I've seen patches actually get in and help their prospects. They actually get in there with them and do whatever that task is. I've seen that many times. Prospects are not to be looked down upon for any reason. A prospect today could be your president tomorrow. They are to be treated with the utmost respect, because where they're not a brother 100%, they're not a full patch 100%, they are still part of the club. They're the first level of the club is a prospect. And again, it's an honor to be a prospect. So if you're asked to be a prospect, take it seriously, man. Take it as an honor. Don't take it as they're picking on you or they're testing you. They want to see how much shit can we give this guy before he cracks. How much poop can we throw at him before he gives in? They want to see you give in, right? So they're going to throw it at you. Pay it no mind. Ride with it. And once you get through it and you get that full patch on your back and you become a brother, man, it's the most amazing feeling in the world, man. It is. But That's prospecting, man. That's prospecting.
So a couple questions. Motogato says, what's the longest prospect you've ever seen on the set?
2 years. Well, that I know of.
You got over 3 years
2 years.
prospecting.
Yeah, but it's the first time was 15 months because they didn't want to patch me over. And then the second time was a year, and then I think the third time was 6 months or so.
Yeah,
I don't really remember.
Years. Yeah,
something like that.
I prospected for 5 years.
Yeah, see, there you go. There's the longest, 5 years.
My whole period of hang around to prospect was probably close to 9 years, I think.
Yeah, so there you go.
Like that. Because I came to the motorcycle club as a photographer like Hunter Thompson.
Right.
And I just hung around forever, just shooting pictures and stuff. It cracks me up. A lot of times they show pictures and stuff in I remember when they came on and somebody said Black Dragon was never even a member of my club, and they started showing pictures of himself in the club. They were all pictures I took. I was just laughing, like, bro, Richie, are you really gonna say that dumb shit? I took every one of the pictures you're showing. But I was a photographer, and I came in to really I was invited to come and hang out, and when folks found out I was a photographer, I was really kind of invited to tell stories and to tell their stories. And I hung out for so long, I just became like one of them. And I didn't have a motorcycle for a long time. And then so when I got my motorcycle, then I got to start actually prospecting for real. But I hung around the club forever and ever and ever, it seemed. All I wanted to do was chase women, and that motorcycle club house had the women.
Well,
I didn't give a damn about anything else. It was.
Thank you very much.
It was really cool then, and they gave me what I needed.
Did I hear you say you didn't have a motorcycle?
I didn't have a motorcycle for the longest.
What's changed? What's changed? You still don't. You ride a Victory.
I love that bike.
Touche for the Harley joke we had a little earlier. We got to represent our Harley people. We can't let him get us without coming back at him. He still doesn't. He rides a Victory.
I have the greatest motorcycle made in America.
Yeah, a Honda.
And people pray to it.
A Honda Goldwing. I know. Yeah.
I have a Honda Goldwing too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care what you say, Woo. I don't care.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Somebody said, "Ouch, Woo."
Yeah. He's got two of the most hated motorcycles on the planet. He's got a Goldwing and a Victory. He can't win for losing. He's gonna catch shit no matter what he rides.
And then of course, if Lavish were on here, he'd say it doesn't matter. He doesn't ride either one of them. I guess if you didn't have a motorcycle, you'd be prospecting until you get a motorcycle. You know something? I wasn't allowed to prospect until I got the motorcycle. They would say, "Oh yeah, you'll get to prospect when you get your motorcycle." Go ahead.
Hold that thought. I've seen prospects not have motorcycles.
I have too.
Hold that thought.
But I remember this. So my rah-rah days are so different than my days today. In my rah-rah days, I was just rah-rah, rah-rah, rah-rah. And it's why I hate rah-rah. And one time I was rah-rahing to this 1%er in this big white 1% club. And I was like, yeah, guys shouldn't have if you don't have a motorcycle, you can't prospect. Yeah. And the guy said, the 1%er said to me, I don't give a damn whether they have a motorcycle or not. If it's a good brother, we'll build him an effing motorcycle.
Absolutely.
It won't be pretty, but it's going to make all the runs.
It'll be a motorcycle.
If he's a good brother of good quality, we'll build him a motorcycle. You guys have to get off the dumb shit and understand what brotherhood means. And when that guy said that to me, my eyes opened. Wow. And then I was talking to a guy in a car club who came up to me one time and he was like, man, I want your prospects Bible so we can teach our car club brothers how to do and everything. And I was like, car club? Wow, what kind of car do you have to be in it? And he looked at me like this poor rah-rah dude here. And he said, man, it's not about the car. It's about the brotherhood. And I was like, damn. here this car dude is going to teach me about brotherhood. And it happened.
I've seen quite a few brothers come in or members come in and they didn't have motorcycles. And we put money together to help them save up for motorcycles. Over time, they're able to put, a little aside, a little aside, a little aside. We used to have brothers that leased motor. They would sell you one, but they would do it on a payment plan. You paid them X amount of X amount of dollars monthly, and you could take the motorcycle. We did that. We did that in the club. So,
yeah, if you got a club that cares about you, they want you as a brother, and they'll erase the dumb shit, right?
Absolutely.
T, are you ready now for your?
They pay your bills when you go down. I've talked to a president who couldn't ride a bike. Let's just take the bike out the equation. He couldn't ride his bike anymore, and he fell sick. He fell ill, which a lot of us will do. And his brothers showed up and showed out. Mm-hmm. They were there. They kept the clubhouse running. They kept the bills paid. Absolutely. They looked out for his family, his phone. Absolutely. They really looked out for him. I said, wow. So he can't ride a bike. He had a stroke. He's not riding a bike. And it has to be something. What's the fiber to keep us together? You think of a relationship. If you take away a man's money and take away his ability to please you sexually, it has to be something else there. Else it won't last. So they have a good relationship. That his brothers looked out for him. I was so impressed with that club. And when I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So people look for that. That's why they join gangs, for the brotherhood. They don't even want to fight in the war. It's just I'm around people who like me, even if they don't. It's a lot of military people that follow you, Dragon. And sometimes you in the military with people who don't like you. Maybe they don't see things eye to eye like you do. But you can agree that sometimes when it's time to go to war, those people, they don't care nothing about who you voted for. If you Republican, if you black or white, y'all fight together. That's what I want to be a part of, like a good brotherhood. To fear man is disrespectful to God. To fear man is disrespectful to God. But I think he put us all here so we can love each other. So when and it's hard to love some people. It is. It's really hard to love them. With those people, I'd rather just leave them alone and let them be. But don't let no club hold you hostage. No club. Don't let no club hold you hostage. That's what Pep always say. If you're not happy somewhere, go where you celebrate it and accept it and appreciate it, not tolerate it. You don't have that much time. We don't have that much time.
Hey, Woo, there's something with your sound. I think it's up too loud because we're
my
still
sound is off.
Really? Yeah, we're still echoing from you. When I turn when I isolate your sound, say something real quick.
But I want to get to Dragon's page.
Hold on 1 second here. We got some questions on MC protocol. What is the protocol on addressing a prospect from another club? Do you even address them or not?
That's a good question.
So, who addressing who? Should a prospect from Club A address a prospect from Club B?
Should a person, a member of Club A, address your prospect?
No. Full patches from other clubs. Typically, no one addresses a prospect. I mean, you can, but typically a patch will bypass a prospect and address all the patches. And if there's prospects at the end of the line, he'll just keep moving on with what he does, unless the prospect approaches him and says, "Hey, woo XYZ club prospect," and then he'll address him. It depends on the member. A lot of members don't look at prospects at all. They won't even acknowledge you. They'll pretend you don't exist. They'll walk right past you like you're nothing and say, prospect, do me a favor, go get me a soda. Meanwhile, this guy's never spoken to you in his life. They're testing you. So to answer that question, it's up to the full patch member. He doesn't have to.
So a couple things to know about addressing prospects from other clubs. One is that's not your prospect. That's not your prospect, and so you don't do dumb shit. And a thing to know about 1%er prospects and outlaw club prospects, if you're in a 99% motorcycle club, you never address them as prospect. I have seen that turn bad. So if you have to talk to a prospect in a 1% club and you're not in a 1% club, call them. If you have to call them anything, call them the club name. Hey, Thug Rider, come over here. Hey, Outcast. If you have to talk to them at all. But the last thing you should ever do is call them prospect. They're prospects in the 1% club. They believe they're higher than they believe their prospects are higher than your national president. That's what they believe. That's what they believe.
Absolutely.
And so you, in order to because I've had it happen to me. Hey, prospect, you don't call us prospects. Well, I'm a national president. Get out of my face. And I've had to deal with that. I've had to deal with the consequence of that. And that was as a national president. So to stay away from that issue, if you see prospects in other motorcycle clubs, especially 1%er motorcycle clubs or outlaw motorcycle clubs, and you're in a 99% motorcycle club, don't address them as prospect. You should really just not address them at all. Talk to their sponsor or something like that. And if you're dealing with another motorcycle club, in general, what you don't do is you just don't mess with their prospects. You don't mess with them at all, and you damn sure don't try to do stuff like prospect them. You know what I mean? You agree?
That's definitely not going to work. That definitely is not going to work. Yeah, leave him alone. That's what I said. Bypass him. Keep going about whatever it is you were doing. Don't even acknowledge him. That's the huge way to cause some problems. Is start messing with their prospects. Leave him alone.
I like the prospects. I want to give them a reason to join. Like, you got to give them something. You got to show them something and they hungry. They really want it. I saw a prospect one day was standing up against the wall. He was asleep. He was asleep. He was so tired. He was asleep. But everything they asked him to do, he did it. Go
Absolutely.
get that garbage, and he wanted that really bad. He was hungry. But I like, especially the prospects from your old club. I mean, I like to talk to them. You could learn a lot, and just because like you said, you never know who's gonna be the president one day. And I like to make I like to communicate and make good relationships with people. I don't care who you are, at the top or as you say, the bottom, the prospect. You got to start from somewhere. We all been prospects before, and I just want to love on them and give them a reason to come back. And I just want to make good relationships with people. You never know who you're gonna need in this world.
Right. But I'm just thinking about what you said, Dragon. You're right. Diamond clubs think their prospects are higher than national presidents. Absolutely 100%. That is a true statement. 100%. 100%. True statement. I can't hear you. Let me do this.
That's my fault. Where'd he go? That's my fault. Woo, in Canada, we have a term they used to call them strikers. Never seen a prospect. Hold on a second here. Where's Woo? There he is. Woo, here in Canada, we have a term they used to call them strikers. Never seen a prospect patch on an 81 in Canada, BC, and Alberta. Anyway, that's another thing. Most 1% clubs that I have seen, especially on the white set, don't have a prospect patch for their prospects. What they have is they don't get the full patch. So they'll have maybe the top and the bottom and nothing in the circle, or maybe they get them in pieces. For a while you'll have the top, and then you'll have the top and the bottom, and then eventually you'll get the center patch. So people that don't know won't know that they're a prospect, but people of us that are on the set, we know they're prospects because they don't have the full patches and stuff like that. And yeah, they call them strikers in other places here in the United States as well. Nano Grow. So it's not just out there in Canada that they use strikers, but yeah, the thing to know is that they do see their prospects as higher than everybody, and it's really kind of interesting because I've had 1% clubs assign their prospects to me to guard me as I was attending whatever there have been some benefits to becoming this dude Black Dragon. So when I come there, I'll be treated like a VIP, and they'll have all their prospects around me. Now I'm like, oh wow, okay. So oh yeah, just tell the prospect, and so that's always a little bit interesting to me how the dynamics can change and things like that. But knowing the MC protocol, and I still will say, hey, what's your name, prospect? Because I still want to give them their respect that they put their lives on the line to have. Buddy Kimberly says, if you are hang around, are you allowed to hang around more than one club to figure out what's best for you? And we talked about this yesterday, Batty Kimberly. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Buddy. We talked about this yesterday, Batty, and it is, you could technically do that, but you're absolutely going to be seen as a traitor if you do that. So use the hang around period, in my opinion, and we'll ask Wu, but use the hang around period if you're going to hang around, if you're going to declare yourself a hang around. So there's a hang around that just hangs around clubs, but there is a declared hang around. And when you've declared yourself as a hang around, or they've declared you or asked you to hang around, and you're hanging around for the intention and for the purpose of being considered for prospectship. So you can't do that and then be going to other clubs and hanging out. And so I wouldn't do that. That's not something I would do. If you want to experience a lot of clubs, just don't declare. Just go hang out
with all of them.
A hang around is a formal term, and the hang around term means I am hanging around to be considered for prospectship. And I wish I had my book, Motorcycle Club Protocol 101, because I explain that very carefully in Motorcycle Club Protocol 101, that hang around is an official position in a motorcycle club. And it is in the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club, we used to call them prospective prospects. That was the term, prospective prospects. We didn't even use the word hang around. I never even heard the word hang around until the movie, the television show Sons of Anarchy came out. And to be honest, I never even had heard the word cut before the movie Sons of Anarchy. We always called them colors. And we never, ever had I ever even heard the word cut until that television show came out. And I was like, what? When they were first talking, I was like, what the hell is a cut? I never even heard of that. So we used to call them prospective prospects. It's a hang around period, but it's a formal period. And that's my take. Wu, yours?
I couldn't have said it better, but if I were going to do that, I would 2 or 3 times max at this club, maybe 2 or 3 times over there. I wouldn't consistently hang out with Club A and Club B. I wouldn't do that. Again, in and out, 1, 2 times I've been with these guys. Now I'm over here checking these guys out 1 or 2 times. Like Dragon said, I wouldn't declare myself anything. I'm just here chilling with you guys, and I wouldn't say I'm officially trying to hang around or make any kind of statement like that. I would do it in and out quickly, because you can be perceived, like Dragon said, they might perceive you as a rat. Is he trying to infiltrate us, and he's with the club over here, and it can cause issues. So it could be touchy. Clubs are they're very cautious, or they should be, about who they let in, especially diamond clubs, and who hangs out with them. And as I said, they should be.
Yeah, just the fact that they're letting you hang out with them. Yeah.
Just move with common sense, man. Just move with common sense. They're already leery of you if they don't know you, and typically, if they do know you, it's 1 or 2 people that know you, but the other 50 don't know you. So they're always gonna look at you like, who's this fucking guy? It's always gonna be that standoffish. So again, 1 or 2 times, and then 1 or 2 times with these guys, and then I'd make a decision as to
then make your decision
who I want to hang out with. And I would do it cautiously. So
that sounds weird. Like I don't even know how to dance on those stages like that. To be over here and then over there, it's like no.
You have to you have to be very cautious about how you approach them, because it can go sideways for you. They don't know you. You could be a cop. You can be anything. You could be from a rival club. They don't know you. And naturally, one percenters are not openly friendly people to begin with. Right? They're not as open as I am. I'm an outgoing person. But most one percenters aren't like that.
No,
They are very.
I'm talking to you. I feel like in a club environment, you're completely different.
Who's different?
You. I feel like in a club environment.
No. Of course. No. Without question. Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like in a club environment, I'd be like
Absolutely.
even afraid of that. I'm like, damn.
Absolutely. But even being a talkative person can get you looked at funny. If you ask a lot of questions, they can look at you funny. Like, why is he asking so many fucking questions? Who's this guy? So you have to approach them with a certain level of common sense.
This is what I wrote in the Motorcycle Club Protocol, my Motorcycle Club Protocol 101 book.
I gotta get that. I gotta get that book, man.
Yeah, you got to get this book.
That's a good book.
Hang around. A hang around is a term used in the MC culture to describe an individual who is interested in joining a motorcycle club. So just by the fact that you say I'm a hang around, or you declare as a hang around, that means you're interested in joining that club. So they wouldn't even understand why you'd be hanging out at another. So it's a person interested in joining a motorcycle club and is in the process of getting to know the club and its members. A hang around is essentially an informal status that precedes becoming a prospect or a full patch member. Here are some key aspects of being a hang around. Observation and familiarization. As a hang around, the individual spends time around the club, attending club events and getting to know the club members. They observe the club's activities, traditions, and dynamics to gain a better understanding of the club's culture and values. Building relationships. Hang-arounds use this period to build relationships and establish a rapport with club members. They interact with club members, participate in conversations, and engage in social activities to develop connections within the club's community. Club etiquette and respect. Hang-arounds are expected to adhere to the club's rules, protocols, and customs. They demonstrate respect for the club, its members, and the club's property. Following club etiquette and showing proper behavior is essential during this stage of affiliation. Support and assistance. Hang-arounds may assist the club in numerous ways, such as helping with event setup, cleanup, or other tasks as requested. They demonstrate their commitment to the club and their willingness to contribute and be of assistance. Getting vetted. The hang-around period allows club members to evaluate the individual's compatibility with the club and assess whether they would be a good fit. Club members observe the hang-around's character, commitment, and dedication to determine if they should proceed to the next stage of becoming a prospect. The specific process and duration of the hang-around period can vary between motorcycle clubs. Some clubs may have a structured and formalized hang-around period, while others may have a more informal approach. The purpose of this stage is for both the hang-around and the club to assess mutual compatibility and determine if the hang-around will progress to the next stage of club membership. Most hang-arounds do not wear club colors, but they may wear support T-shirts. So that's the hang-around thing.
It can also be a very uncomfortable time. I kind of remember when I hung out with my outlaw club, they didn't even talk to me. I met them in Brooklyn, and I had one point of contact, and it was basically one-word sentences. No one would talk to me. No one would look at me. No one would address me. And that went on for a long time. It can be a very uncomfortable situation if you don't understand what's going on. It can be very uncomfortable. Like, how come nobody's talking to me? Why isn't anybody looking at me? Why won't they answer? I asked, what about those Knicks? And nobody even smiled at me. It can be a very uncomfortable situation. So approach them cautiously, exercise common sense, and what Dragon said.
All right.
I learned a lot today.
Tia, we're about out of here, man. So let's get your thing.
Oh, I'm good. I just
She
wanted
cheated.
to see your,
Tia, you cheated. You cheated, Tia. You cheated. You threw me in the pot.
No, I just like to hear your voice, and you have a lot to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
No, seriously, every
So,
time we all not gonna get to talk sometimes, but
Tia,
that
so,
was really, I really wanted to hear what you had to say,
Tia,
your perspective
tomorrow,
about the
you're
Right.
on
prospect.
deck first, Tia. You're on deck first, Tia.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I just
Good.
say
Good.
respect yourself and everything around you. We on stage, they watching us, they looking for things to say about us. Let's show them that we got love for each other. That we
Absolutely.
want things out here. We trying to live and thrive and enjoy life and enjoy riding together. Like let that be the reason. And
Absolutely.
I know, Dragon, you told me to report the news or whatever. After that Drewski story, I felt really bad after that because, nobody
Why?
wins. When we at war, nobody wins. I don't even want to fight. I don't want to be at war. I want us to talk and be able to. And I understand sometimes you got to go to war. I've been at war before. That's how I know I don't like it. And I don't want to report the news. I don't even watch the news because it causes division, and I want to
Oh,
bring us
okay,
together. I
okay,
know we got a lot of,
all right. We'll find something else for you then. I thought,
yeah.
yeah, you said you wanted to do the news. I thought, or
I
did I
know
say
maybe
that?
I just wanted to talk about that
Okay.
situation because sometimes you be wanting to hear other people's perspectives and how they think about stuff, and then that's how you learn, and that's what makes you better. That helps sharpen your pencil when you hear other things. Well, why you don't like the grass? Oh, I get it. I understand.
Okay.
And it's a blessing to have Wu on here and
Oh,
and,
thank
and
you.
get his perspective. Cause
Thank you.
yeah, cause I want to hear how you all move and how you all think. It helps me move better. It helps me think better, and I can help educate other people. So I'm trying to soak it all in. So I honor and respect. I want to hear what you got to say, and
Thank you. I
yeah.
appreciate that.
So.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
My club sponsor, Baker says, as a prospect, press your local officers hard. Prospects might find.
A rat. A rat? Is that a rat
Is
down the
that the
bottom?
rat?
Yeah, I see some rats down the bottom.
Yeah. Listen, this is one of the guys that was responsible for educating and teaching me all the things I learned about being in a motorcycle club. And it's so good to have him on here. He comes on almost every day, and I'm just so proud that Baker would still be around in my life 38 years after the day that we met. That's absolutely crazy, isn't it, Baker? This right here. So what we're going to be doing, and we haven't gotten a chance to get to it yet, but I'll do this. This will be the first one. What I wanted to do is always have. I wanted to take you guys through my Instagram feed, and it's a lot of fun. Tia always looks at my Instagram feed and laughs at me because my Instagram feed is not safe for work.
Yeah, she's looking for the women. The
Yeah.
women you connected to. So
They
she's
pop
looking for.
up, my bro. I can't say they don't.
Me too.
I don't even open up
Me
my phone in
too.
front of her on
Yeah,
my Instagram
yeah.
feed. I
Me
just burn it.
too. Me too.
Yeah,
Me too. Just real quick. What's the story with your motorcycle club?
The
The Insane Dragons. Insane
Yeah.
Dragons. What's the story?
Hollywood is gonna be on later this week, and the story is this: we're starting to get applications in from all over, from all over the damn world.
Okay.
Oh my God!
So,
Yes.
where can someone send an application to? How do they contact you?
BlackDragonGear.com. No, that's not where. Here's my address. Where is my address thing? It is BlackDragon at BlackSabbathMC.com. Here you go. There. Hey, Woo, you need to what is your, by the way, what is your Cash App? I need to create your
I have a Young Outlaws Cash App. I'll give it
What
to
is
you
it?
tomorrow. Or I'll give it to you.
$Young
I
Outlaw?
don't, it's $, I think, Young Outlaws, but don't quote me on that. I think that's what it is. I have to check my wallet.
Yeah, so
Let's wait. Let's make sure it's right.
I'm getting ready to put
No,
that up right now.
yeah. No. I'll get it to you. I'll get it to you.
Okay, so anyway, email BlackDragon at BlackSabbathMC.com, and you will be able to get your information. and your application for the Insane Dragons. Because I don't have anything up, Hollywood is I think he's finishing up the website now, and I'm doing the pages and all that kind of stuff. And we don't have the infrastructure. We probably announced a little early, but we don't have the infrastructure completely put together, but it's coming together quick. People, I've already got people that want to do whole chapters, man.
Yeah.
I already got people that are calling us. So I want to do whole chapters. You know why? Because it's no BS. It's the BS is gone. It's a true riding organization. I call it a motorcycle collective. It's you can have any kind of motorcycle you want. Men and women can be in it. It is a brotherhood and a sisterhood of people that want to get together and enjoy the camaraderie of having fun and riding motorcycles. Like we talk about how motorcycle clubs first got started. It's right here in the first chapters of Motorcycle Club Protocol, how motorcycle clubs even got started in the first place. And it was all from racing. We're going to have race teams. It's all from racing and riding. And as these race motorcycle clubs, riding enthusiasts were the first. In the late 1800s, bicycle and cycling clubs, as well as independent cyclists, became engrossed in the motorized bicycles that were soon to become motorcycles. Informal groups of these new motorcycle riders began to form as their popularity grew, and enthusiasts sought opportunities to connect and ride together. And what we're going to bring together in Insane Dragons is enthusiasts who want opportunities to connect and ride together. These groups were comprised of individuals who shared the passion and vision for motorcycles, enjoyed riding together, exploring the countryside, and participating in early motorcycle races. They laid the foundation for the development of the more structured MCs that were soon to follow. We want to go back to the roots of motorcycling, having fun, supporting each other, having a great time. No politics, no bullshit, no patch chasers. Families can come. We're not necessarily maybe some chapters will have strippers on poles, but mostly they won't. But mostly,
what's a clubhouse without the strippers?
A clubhouse without the stripper. A clubhouse without the stripper.
What's a clubhouse without a stripper? What's a bike night without the strippers? I
wouldn't know what that would be like, but I'm sure that it exists somewhere.
So can we get a weekly update
yes.
as to what's going on?
It's going to be daily updates,
yes.
And you're going to see about it. And also for those that are interested in the motorcycle club here in Georgia, we're also restarting the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club in Georgia as it was kicked out. Just sad after being here almost 30 years. So we're reestablishing that. But Insane Dragons, if you want to have yourself a fun, wonderful time, and just be chilling, man, and none of the BS and none of that kind of stuff. It's just going to be in as much as humanly possible, fun till the daddy took the T-Bird away or the Harley away, because daddies should take Harleys away. They're not
coming from a victory guy. I got you.
Victory vision premium. Sure.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Made in America.
Stop being made in America, but that's not the point. We're not talking about that.
Yeah, it did. We'll have to get the Indian next week. Okay, so this comes from my feed. This is crazy. This lady in China somewhere walking down the street, and this happened to the leader of Korea's brother. What's his name? Kim Il something. That guy, his brother was next in line for the throne, and he took his own brother out.
Oh, yes, I heard about that.
By sending two ladies at an airport, and they had this substance that kills you. And but it's in two components. So one lady walked up to him and rubbed something on his face, and he turned, and the other lady rubbed the other component, and he died right on the spot.
I heard about that.
Well, I was like, how fast does this work? Look at this video. This lady's walking down the street. Some strange lady walks up to her, puts something up to her face. She falls out, and they take all her shit. Watch. Now she looks like he's helping her. And really, they just took all of her shit. Is that crazy?
That's insane. That's insane.
Hey, that you just said our tagline.
What? That's insane.
Yeah, that's our tagline.
Oh, is it? Really? Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, whenever something happens, that's insane.
That's insane. Yeah. Can we get T-shirts yet? You printing T-shirts yet?
I haven't printed T-shirts yet, but that's coming. Yeah, that's insane.
Okay.
Somebody said spaceship riding. That is exactly what I ride, a damn spaceship. It's almost like a Goldwing. All right, here's the next one. Check this out. This guy's sitting at, listen, you got to know how to work your motorcycle. Sitting at a red light and missing the first gear. You know how we do that all the time? Pop, and then all of a sudden you got to start all over. It can get you killed. This guy's just sitting here chilling, and he gets run over because he missed first gear. Check this out. Yeah, we're not going to play the music, but check it out. He's getting ready to go. He missed first gear, and voila! Pow!
Oh,
man, that's crazy. Was that crazy or what, man?
Can someone say lawsuit money? Oh, man.
Was that crazy or what?
Oh, man. I'm headed to Harley looking at the brand new ones.
Yeah,
Jesus.
well, maybe you should consider at that point,
victory.
No, well.
Victory is eBay.
How about
eBay?
How about maybe an Indian? All right, here we go. This guy here in South Africa, man. Check your boy out here, your big boy, with his girl on the back, in with her sandals on. This is incredible. Your big boy go, bro.
Yeah, man. Big man's doing it.
Oh, girl hanging off her life. No helmet.
Goes, big man.
He's doing it so long the front tires start rolling. That is a really, nobody else even attempts it because nobody else has the damn skill.
No helmet, no common sense.
Look at you, boy. Holy moly. That was exciting.
Oh.
Yeah,
the road rash that will come out of that is just crazy.
The road rash is crazy as hell. Yeah. Now this one is in Portuguese, and this next video is in Portuguese. Luckily for you guys, I speak motorcycle Portuguese, so I will be able to narrate this for you guys because y'all don't speak Portuguese. So let me help.
Imagens registradas por uma câmera de segurança. Eram 10 horas da noite quando o estudante de direito Pedro Arruda, de 21 anos, está chegando em sua casa quando é abordado por dois indivíduos. Os indivíduos anunciam o assalto e o garupa desce para subir na moto. Os indivíduos eram Luiz Rocha, de 20 anos, e Renato Souza, de 18 anos. A vítima permanece com as mãos para cima enquanto vai se afastando aos poucos. A moto que estava sendo roubada, Pedro havia acabado de comprá-la para ganhar dinheiro extra, fazendo serviço de delivery. Ele se lamenta, porém em poucos minutos muda de postura. Ele espera os indivíduos virar de costas e então ele reage. Ele acerta o homem que havia levado a sua moto e depois o seu comparsa. Os dois indivíduos foram levados ao hospital, porém ambos não resistiram e vieram a óbito. Pedro não tinha permissão de porte de arma de fogo e agora responde judicialmente. Ele corre risco de ficar até 8 anos preso. Porém, relata que está sofrendo ameaças dos próprios familiares dos indivíduos que tentaram o assaltar. Repare nas imagens registradas.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Respect. How'd you like my Portuguese? Did you understand?
Good stuff. Didn't understand a damn word. Tia, did you understand what he was saying?
Man, his stuff be so violent. It's never it's either that or it's women. It's just
I didn't understand
crazy.
a word he said, but no, I didn't understand nothing. Anyway, where's Mickey? The dragon. Oh my God, where's Mickey?
I don't know. You didn't pull Mickey, so we
I
kept
didn't pull
going.
Mickey. Oh man, what time is it?
You pulled a Mickey now. It's 11:33.
Oh my God, spare me.
Having such a good time, were you?
Yeah, man. No, yeah, we gotta go.
Okay, we'll end on this one last thing here. This song here, this is amazing. This made me cry this morning when I saw this. This is a kid that's rapping about This is my first time ever seeing this kid. This really grabbed my heart and made me cry.
I'm exhausted. Last night I couldn't sleep, but when I did, I could hear bombs in my dreams. Nightmare situation. How could they be so evil, making martyrs out of children and innocent people? We expect the bombs, not knowing where next. Huddle in the corner of my room, trying to protect my little brother as the building shakes like it's possessed. But nothing stronger than the will of the oppressed. What? I bomb back with my lyrics and rhymes, living the times trying to break the Palestinian minds. What's hiding in the clouds, hanging over my head? My dad risks his life outside to buy bread. The fourth war in my 12th year. At this stage I'm numb, though I haven't felt scared. There's nothing I can do in this case to stay safe. I'm brave, even though this house could be my grave. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. What? I'm exhausted.
This is MC Abdul. He's a 12-year-old kid, and I tried to find the original song. I wasn't able to find it this morning. It really made me cry, man. You when you see all this stuff going on, a lot of times we don't think about the children and the women and the innocent ones that have to grow up under something like that. He says, I live on the 4th floor. I'm 12 years old, and my home could be my grave. I mean, it's just absolutely, having PTSD from the experiences I went through, I can't imagine what kind of PTSD these children are going to go through. So in your prayers and stuff, think about those that are less fortunate, like MC Abdul, and people that are getting bombed and blown up and stuff every day. A lot of those people are innocent of doing anything wrong to anyone. So that's something to keep in mind as we get ready to let you all go. Nana Grow says, ask Tia if she's going for a wheelie on the back of that guy's bike. Tia, I wish the hell you would. Tia would.
Tia got too much to live for. Tia don't have no time for nothing reckless.
Tia has common sense. Tia has common sense.
Nana Grow says, can you imagine being somewhere and having missiles effing landing next to you or on top of you? No, I can't imagine that at all. Anyway, that's it. Hey, we'll let you get out of here, my man. Hold on. We need to get you. Is this it? Let's see. Yeah. Maybe this. Nope. This one. Nope. This one. There we go. There you go. Woo!
As always, I want to thank Black Dragon for allowing me to voice my opinion.
You know very well that you are the woo.
On his platform,
like you.
Without him, I wouldn't be able to embark on the next journey that I'm going to take off on. And as always, Hollywood and Saint Throttle, man, I thank you too. If it wasn't for both of you guys, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. You know who this is, man? Woo the House Cat, New York City. I'm out of here. Peace.
Woo the House Cat. Take care, brother. Hey, what's up? The lovely Miss Tia.
Happy Wednesday, hump day. We almost there. Everybody have a good day and stay healthy and stay free.
All right. And you have a great day today as well, my dear. And I'll see you soon. Hey, and it's your boy Black Dragon. Hey, thanks for tuning in. You guys can get my latest books from blackdragonsgear.com, blackdragonsgear.com, where we have all of my books for you there. MC Protocol 101. We have the Prospects Bible. We have, oh my goodness, what else? Robert's Rules for Motorcycle Clubs, 2 covers you can pick for. The Art of War for motorcycle clubs. I said 2 colors you can pick from, actually. We have Social Clubs Bible, President's Bible Chronicle 1, Prospects Bible, Sergeant at Arms Bible, and the Motorcycle Club Public Relations Officers Bible. Man, look at all these books we have for you guys. Prospects Bible for Women's Motorcycle Club, Social Clubs Bible, Lifting as We Climb. Man, we got it all. So get over there and check it out. Also, we have 1 book on Audible. And check this out. On Spreaker, I created today a test run of my book, the Motorcycle Club Chaplain's Handbook. So if you go over to Spreaker, you can or anywhere you get your podcast, you can actually hear let me pull that up for you. The Dragon's Lair, Motorcycle Chaos. You can actually hear the first chapter of my book, the Motorcycle Club Chaplain's Handbook, for free. And I'm going to put some more chapters up. It's 7 minutes and 2 seconds, and you can go over here and listen to the Motorcycle Club Chaplain's Handbook.
Uncle Laser here.
Chapter 1. So there, that is for you. Everything for you guys out there. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Hey, Biker News Canada will be on tonight at 8 p.m. Tonight at 8 p.m., you'll be able to see Biker News Canada, and I'm going to try to be on and check it out myself. So Biker News Canada tonight at 8 p.m. and all of that good stuff there. I'm Black Dragon. Hey, man, it is such a pleasure to be on here with you guys every day for the last 10 years. It's really, 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 really cool. So that's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in. Find the right button to get out of here. Thanks for tuning in, and get skinny. Peace.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube, Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News, he covers it all, so click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News. With MC Protocol, a lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel was the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name is Black Dragon and he started in the Navy and hit the sea repping Uncle Sam. Then he traded that uniform for a leather vest from the mighty Black Sabbath, not the band. I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes, moving up from Prospect all the way up to National P. All the copycat creators, all the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life Black biker that wears a cowboy hat, that knows kung fu and says get skinny, hit skinny. Black Dragon Biker News, he's on YouTube. Biker News, get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News, he covers it all, so click on the screen and hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. Black Dragon, the first, the best, and has outlasted all the rest. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all, so click on the screen. Hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. Black Dragon Biker News.